Hello, what's good? It's your girl back with another video. See, I told y'all that I was gonna be on it and that I was actually gonna keep posting, and so I am. And so I figured, I've gotten lots of questions from strangers, not on YouTube, but just like in general in my life, people that I meet, stuff like that, about my hair and why I cut it. Because I know you can see in my old videos that I've had long hair, and I mean, I've always had long hair. When I cut my hair, that's when I started YouTube. The first time I cut my hair. This is like the second time I cut my hair. So we're gonna start from all the way from the beginning, and I'm gonna try not to talk so much because the last video that I did was so long, and like editing it was insane, trying to make it as short as possible. And so that's why I got a little breakdown on my phone of what I want to talk about so that I'm not all over the place. Okay. So basically, I've always had long curly hair. My hair used to be down like to my back, curly, and then like if I straightened it, it was like down to my butt. You know, like everybody's dream hair. I used to want a looser hair texture, but then I kind of got over that. Like I grew up and I was just like, you know what, it's fine, whatever. And you know, I wanted to start experimenting with my hair. So, you know, I wanted to dye it for like the longest time. So then finally when I started high school, that's when my mom let me dye my hair. I think I was like 13 at the time. Yes, I know, 13, high school, but it's because my birthday's in November. It's weird. So like everybody else was 14 turning 15 and I was 13 turning 14. So what can you do? Anyway. And I dyed it brown, but with a box dye. So it was terrible. It was really bad. Like you couldn't even see it. It just looked like my hair looked normal, and then in the sun it would look brown. But I was happy with it at the time because I was young and I was just like, I dyed my hair like, ooh. I kind of skipped ahead a little bit. When I was 10, I believe I was 10, I asked my mom to cut my hair into layers because like it was just so long and heavy, and like I was just like, she told me that her layers made her hair feel lighter because she has thick hair too, but her hair is like a looser texture. And so she gave me layers. So I had layers in my hair since I was like 10. She always kept like trimming them, redoing them to make sure that they stay intact. I had layers like from then on out till middle school, and kind of not so much in high school because then I don't even know why I didn't really cut them in high school, but whatever. And there was this really embarrassing point in my life where I had bangs. I had bangs like my mom. Now my mom's hair is completely different from my hair. I would say her hair is like a 3A, like loose curls. Like, why am I trying to do this with my finger? Like loose curls. I don't know. And then mine is like more spirally, 3C hair. And she has bangs. She still has bangs, but back then she used to do like the straight bangs. So like she would like blow them out and like bump them so that they're like poofy. And I was in love with those, and I was just like, I want bangs, give me bangs. I was 10. All of my questionable decisions were made at 10. And she gave them to me. I wore them for a day, and I hated them because by the end of the day, when I sweat through my head. So then it makes my hair frizzy, and so I had frizzy, dry looking bangs, and it was the worst, and I was crying, and I was just like, I don't want them anymore. So until they grew back out, I had to keep pinning them back, and I would just do ponytails like all the time and then just like pin them back. Ponytails were like my signature style. It wasn't until I got to middle school where I was tired of wearing ponytails all the time, because like ponytails, they were easy to do, easy to redo. Like even after like days and days of like not washing your hair, they're easy to redo and like touch up the curls. And I was just tired of wearing a ponytail because I feel like I still, till this day, I will not wear a ponytail simply because of the fact that it makes me feel like I'm 5 years old. I feel like I look very young. I don't feel like I look like my age. I'm 18. So I feel like even now I would still look like a little girl with a ponytail. So I don't wear ponytails. I only wear like high ponytails, like high poof, little poof thingies, or I don't wear them at all. Or buns. I wear buns. But, so in middle school, I started trying to like experiment with my hair and, you know, like leaving it down all the time. So like it was looking crazy because we would like weigh it down with mousse so that it wouldn't poof up. But then the older I got, I wanted my hair to be poofier, as big as it could possibly be, you know? So then I dyed my hair again my sophomore year of high school. I dyed this another box dye because I did not learn my lesson. Another freaking box dye. It was like a violet something. It was like L'Oreal, I think. Feria, I think. I'm not too sure. I think it's Feria. It was like a nice violety, like purple. I fell in love with it. But of course, it came out the same way that the brown did. Actually, no. You know what? I dyed my hair red before I dyed it the violet. I dyed my hair red earlier on in sophomore year. Like I said, unless I was in light, you couldn't see it. So it was a bummer. Because I've always wanted to have red hair. There was a point in my life where I was stuck between dyeing my hair red or blue. So then I went with red. But I still will get to that. So then I dyed my hair purple later on that year. I think it was later on that year. I want to say it was later on that year. It definitely was. So after that, my hair was tore up from the floor up. Like, I mean, the curls would still look nice, but like my hair was dry. It was falling out. Like, I was just so discouraged with my hair. I wanted a fresh start. I was going through things at the time too. So like, I was just like, I'm done with this. I don't want to deal with this. Like, I was tired of combing it. I was tired of dealing with it because my hair is a lot to deal with. That's probably why I keep cutting my hair. I was just done. I was done. Like, it was not healthy anymore. It was not healthy at all. And my 16th birthday, well, a little bit before my 16th birthday, because that was like my birthday present, my parents took me to a salon to get a nice haircut. And I felt all grown. It actually, I feel like short hair does make me look older. So I like that. I feel like my long hair makes me look like a baby. But people always say that I look older than my age, but I don't personally feel like that. Like when people, I've had people say that I look like I'm 20 and stuff. I'm just like, I don't see it. I'm a baby. I'm a baby. So, oh, okay. So yeah, I cut my hair when I was 16 and I loved it. I loved it. I still do love it. I feel like what I did now, the second time around, was better than the first time, but I liked it the first time. It was a good experience. I also felt like I cut my hair because, well, just like, besides like all of like the things that I was going through in my life, and I just wanted something new and fresh to try. And the fact that my hair was damaged and I was just done. Like, I was done. I feel like I was just tired of everybody tying my hair to like my personality and like my beauty, you know, like I wanted to see how I would feel without the hair. So I felt good until I went to school. Until I went back to school with it. People were talking about me, they were making fun of me, and they were like, I was going through things at the time, and like people had jokes because like the way that my hair was growing back, because it was longer than my hair is right now, but it was still short. The way that my hair was growing back, like, you know, the curls curl this way. They don't curl like that yet because they're not long enough. They curl like, my hair curls like little rollers. So like when they're first growing out, they curl back. That's why, like, I don't know if you could tell. It's just like, but anyway, since it would curl back, it would make my forehead look bigger. So then people were making fun of my forehead, and like they were just like making fun of me for my hair, saying that it didn't look good. That wasn't really what bothered me. It was just the fact that like I hate having a big forehead. Like I hate looking at my forehead. I just got really insecure because like I used to hide behind my hair. My hair was so big. I never really noticed all of like the imperfections on my face that I had. You know, like all of my acne scars, my eczema, my dark circles under my eyes. Like it was not pretty. So that's when I started wearing makeup. That's like that's a whole different discussion. But anyway, that's when I started wearing makeup to make myself feel better. So it was like I was kind of like going through a process of trying to feel pretty again, and I did. So now I can rock my long hair, I can wear my short hair, and I don't care what anybody got to say. Oh, and people were also trying to call me a dyke because my hair was short, and then the way that I was dressing, because I'm a girly girl when I feel like it. But I typically like to dress for comfort, and that may come off as me dressing kind of masculine sometimes, but really I just want to be comfortable. And I also want to look cute while I'm looking comfortable. So if I come in a nice sweatsuit and then I have short hair, everybody automatically thinks I'm a dyke. And I'm just like, but I have a boyfriend? Yeah, because I had a boyfriend at the time. And I was just, anyway. So that's why I cut my hair the first time. And then what happened after that. So then I grew it out because I wasn't sure if I was going to keep the plan originally was to maintain the short hair, but we never got around to going back to the salon. And I also was just kind of like digging, seeing my hair grow through different stages, like the fro and it was so nice. I miss my curly fro. I can't wait to get that back, like when it's bigger and it's all floppy, and I love it so much. So, you know, I grew it out, and then I started going through the same problem again, where I was just tired of dealing with my hair. I don't think it was damaged because I feel like at that point I was taking really good care of it. It's just it got so big and long that I was just like, I think it got up to like, I want to say like here. I don't know if you can see that on my back. It kind of got up to there, and I was I was tired of combing it and like dealing with it, and like I would try to do everything that I could possibly do to deal with it as least as I could. I would do like twists. So like if my hair gets longer and y'all want to see me like do twists are easy, you know, and then they would define my hair, less work. I miss it now. I miss my hair now. I'm growing my hair out again. But yeah, the reason why I cut my hair a second time, well, I almost shaved literally shaved all of my hair off. Like I was gonna be bald. Like, ooh, I'm so glad I didn't do that, because I don't think that no amount of pretty could, you know, help me rock the bald. I don't think bald's for me. I've seen a lot of beautiful bald people, but I don't think bald's for me. And so I cut my hair. I wanted to cut my hair as soon as I possibly could. I think I made the decision to cut my hair in either November or December. I think it was probably December. And then by the time I got around to doing it, it was February of this year. So I cut my hair again. And this time I went shorter than I did the first time that I cut my hair. Like I literally went to a barber, and like he was just like, he was so excited, like he was so hyped, and it came out so nice. I loved it so much. I felt so free. It looked so good. Like I was just like, oh my god, I love this so much. And then like, you know, I was maintaining that. Like I would go back every like 2 or sometimes 4 weeks to the barbershop, get it. And it was cheap. It was so cheap to have my hair that short, because not only was I getting my hair cut, since they liked my dad, they weren't charging me extra to do my eyebrows. So I was getting my eyebrows done, and I was getting my hair cut, and I was feeling like the best thing since sliced bread. Like I felt so confident, so good. I was feeling that short hair, so I was like, I'm gonna keep it, and I'm gonna keep it. And then like I felt like there was something stopping me from cutting my hair. Every time I would try to go to the barbershop, there was just like always something wrong that I couldn't get my hair cut. And I was just like I've been trying to get my hair cut for like 4 weeks now. Like I'm about to have a fro and it's gonna look gross. So then I was just like, this would be the perfect opportunity to experiment and color my hair. I've been wanting to go blonde for like the longest time. Okay, the longest time. And I just never got around to doing it. I never get around to doing anything because I'm Azria. But Azria. Azria. I just realized that a lot of you probably don't know how to say my name. It's Azria. That's so weird that I just thought of that. Anyway. So I dyed my hair blonde. I did it with a box dye again. I know I was complaining about the box dye, but I knew that from somebody else in my life that had dyed their hair blonde with the box dye. It came, like, it actually came out. You could see it. So I was just like, cool, I'm gonna get like the lightest color that they have and bleach it for as long as I can so that it can come out the most pigmented. And the color that it came out to, I loved it so much. Like, it wasn't like a pale blonde. It was more like a yellowy blonde, but like I loved it so much. It was so fitting. I felt so confident. Like, it was great. It was I'm so glad that I dyed my hair blonde. So then I was just letting it grow out with the blonde and stuff like that. I attempted to learn how to do finger waves myself, and it didn't exactly work out, but I did end up doing a little something that looked good. So then I was just like, I'm gonna rock with it because it looks cute and my curls look cute and So then eventually I got sick of the blonde, and I was just like, yeah, it's time to go. So I went back to the barber, I cut my hair again, and then this time I was going to start from scratch and I was going to grow my hair out. So I'm currently in the process of growing my hair out. Yeah, that's pretty much. And I also kind of wanted to, like, the reason why I'm sharing all this on YouTube is that, like, I don't know, I want to, like, do hair videos and, like, share things that I've learned. Because I've technically, I would personally say that I've been natural my whole life, because it's not like I was like one of those people that would like always straighten their hair all the time. Mainly the only reasons why I would straighten my hair when I was younger was because I was doing like in dance. So like for the recitals, for a lot of the hairstyles and to fit hats on my head and stuff like that, I had to have straight hair so that it would fit, because my hair is all big and curly and poofy and nobody had to deal with curly hair, especially back then when I was like 6. Like, the natural hair movement didn't really get, like, I can't think of the word, so I'm just gonna do this with my body. It didn't really, what's the word that I'm thinking of? Like, it wasn't as popular. It wasn't like a thing until, like, I want to say, like, maybe 2015, I think. But it's funny because I didn't learn how to properly take care of my hair until I was like 13. Like, I was doing my hair, but I just didn't know how to do it right. So then that's when I made a change, and like, you know, like now my hair is my baby and I know how to take care of it somewhat. But I just wanted to make this video to give y'all a little hair history, you know, so we could start this hair growth journey together, even though I should have made this video a while ago when my hair was shorter and not while it's curly. But it's still short, so it still counts to me. I think I talked about everything that I wanted to talk about, like why I cut my hair. And you know what? I'm probably going to cut my hair again too. When it gets too long, I'm probably going to cut it again. And I'm probably going to keep doing that. But actually, when I grow it out, I think I want to go blonde again. I loved being blonde. It was so fun. It was great. And ooh, I miss my blonde hair, but I miss my black hair, and then I just miss my hair being long. Like, I'm just so impatient. I want to grow it out. I've been asked some pretty strange questions about my hair and what I put in my hair, what I do with my hair, etc., etc. And I've had to learn, relearn, and relearn how to do my hair all the time, because I like to keep doing weird stuff with it. Like when I cut my hair, I couldn't do what I did with my long hair. So like I had to learn a completely different way to do my hair. And it took a lot of trial and error, a lot of bad hair days where I was looking a mess in front of people, and you know, I can't take it back, but I learned. I think that's about it. So I hope you guys liked this video, because I love talking about my hair, because I love my hair so much. And yeah, that's it. So I will see you in my next video next week, because I'm gonna be filming every week, just like I said I was. And if you guys want to see specific videos, or you got some suggestions or whatever, keep it to yourself. No, I'm kidding. Don't keep it to yourself. Please tell me, because like I have ideas in my head of what I want to do with this channel, etc., etc. And but like, you know, there's always nice to have more videos. I probably would not vlog yet, at least, because I feel like I don't have enough people, like enough traffic on my channel for people to care. But trust, I still sing every day. I'm gonna link my social media down, because I could probably sing there more freely without getting in trouble with the tracks in the background or whatever. Every now and then I'll sing on my social media. I'll link my Instagram if anybody cares. Follow me, don't follow me, I don't really care. And I've been talking for a really long time now, and this video is probably gonna be long. Like, I did not want it to be. So I'm gonna see y'all next week.